Welcome back, everybody, to the Road to Glory series here following Scooby Smith-Garcia for the JMU Dukes. We enter against a tough Marshall Herd team on a 4-game win streak, trying to get win number 5 here on the road with James Madison. Should be a fun one here in the Sun Belt Conference. Hopefully, Scooby gets to rock a whole lot more, but these last couple of games, that has not been the case. JMU starts with the ball from their 25-yard line. Scooby goes in motion. He'll get the reception, but we're going to lose yardage. We had no chance. We'll hand it off on 2nd and 13, but a poor block by Davis, the center, will lead us to 3rd and 12. Pass is incomplete. Pretty good coverage by Marshall. The Herd strike first. 7-0. Scooby tries to cut it back inside. There's nothing there. They'll keep it on the ground on 2nd down. Little juke move. 4 yards. Up to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 outside zone. Nothing opening up so far in this one. It's now 10-7 Marshall. There's finally something. Gain of 6. Easily Scooby's best run of the entire game to this point. As we approach the end of the first quarter, we'll get one more snap off here for Scooby. He's actually touching the ball quite a bit here. He's trying to fight for yardage, but he's tackled just a couple inches shy. First play of the quarter, and Barnett keeps it, and he should have given that one to Smith-Garcia. We get it back pretty quickly. And now Scooby does get the handoff, and there was nothing there. And it's picked off. That's going to be a pick 6. Thrown by Barnett. Marshall leads by 2 scores. Amir Foster with the touchdown. A yard to go on 3rd down. Give this ball to Scooby. It's kept with Barnett. He does move the sticks. Dump off to Scooby. He spins off 1 tackle, but only gains a single yard on the dump off. The Dukes trail by 6 here in the 3rd quarter, 20-14 against the 3-5 Marshall Herd. And we are getting absolutely nothing in this game at all. We're getting some touches, but we're not getting yards at all, through the air or on the ground. 3rd and 19 for James Madison. 4-man rush, and Barnett never got rid of it to an actual receiver. 2nd down and 6. The carry to Scooby. He gets half the yardage needed, but 2.2 per carry is not going to cut it here in this game. I think it's the offensive line right now that's just not doing a good job. He's had no holes to hit. Nice pass though on for a 1st down to Taji Hudson. Another pick thrown by Barnett. I can't even see where the defender is. The Thundering Herd make it a 2-touchdown lead here in the 3rd quarter. I mean, these guys are shutting their blocks within a second of the ball being snapped. No chance for Scooby to get any gains at all, more than like 4 yards. Well, they're going to break our win streak, unfortunately, guys. It's 35-14 now. Offense just hasn't really done a whole lot. But Scooby does get the 1st down. You might actually have a chance here, folks. They took us out for the next drive and a half. But now we're down by 7 with just under 2.5 to go. If we can drive down the field and tie this game up, we could force overtime. There's 21 seconds left. We're on their 34. Over the middle. High Taji Hudson can't hang on. Now we got 2nd and 10. We're going to be covered here on this route for sure. And we are. It's a dump off. And he went out of bounds, but Scooby completely laid his blocker out. And the end of the game. What just happened? We couldn't get the final playoff in time. And Marshall hangs on to win to break our 4-game win streak. We just lost to a 3-5 team. Definitely a day to forget for Scooby. Meanwhile, Chris Russell had a much better day on the ground with 1 touchdown plus 8.3 average yards per carry. Smith-Garcia only 2 per carry. We've got to get some skill points, got to get some physical abilities, and make it easier for ourselves. But also, I guess they were just blocking better for our backup. That's always cool. Now we got to go on the road again. Back-to-back road games here. This one comes against the Georgia State Panthers, who also come in at 5-3, just like the Dukes. The Dukes have it first from their own 19-yard line, and there's already a hole. It closes quickly, but Scooby still gained 7 for his longest run of the last 2 games already. 2nd and 3. And look at the carry again. Nice block that time. That's a first down. 1st and 5 for Scooby. Nice hole up the middle. Another first down. We'll keep it on the ground on the very next play. And a hole opens up. Scooby tries to get outside up to the 41 in Panthers territory. We're back at on 3rd and 3. Give this ball to us. The middle of the field is wide open. And Barnett kept it. He got the first down, though, but come on, man. Here's our chance for a touchdown. From the 4. Scooby gets tripped up by his own lineman. Will stay in for a toss on 3rd and goal. You might have some room if our fullback can give us a good block. And there is space. Scooby's in the end zone for a touchdown. After several weeks not scoring, we're off to a good start here against Georgia State. .9:43 to go in the first half. Scooby gets the draw, but never had a chance. Loss of 1. We come back in for 2nd and 11. They're going to hand this off to us. There's 7 guys in the box for Georgia State. Scooby gains 7. We're inside their 40-yard line. Scooby, get out of the way, Davis. Good Lord. Horrible block, and then he just blocks us from getting any yardage at all. We actually lose a yard. Now it's 3rd and 8. Come on. Calling for it. He's going to loft it instead. That's going to be a first down on the sideline. They took us out for the next drive and a half, and now we got a 3rd and 5 handoff approaching halftime. And there's a broken tackle, and Scooby gains pretty good amount there for a first down, but that's probably going to be it for him here in the first half. First drive for JMU here in the second half. And we were supposed to be the initial read there, all right? And Barnett does not even give us a chance to, like, break on the routes. We will get the ball here, though, on 2nd down. Nice blocking this time. Another chain mover for Scooby. And we could have had a hole there. Barnett kept it instead. We've barely played here in this 3rd quarter. How fun. That one's intercepted. Back-to-back multi-interception games for our quarterback. The Dukes get it right back. It's still tied at 10 here. Under 3 to go. And Scooby thought he was going to get tackled there. Why give that to us? Nice little spin move. Another broken tackle, and that's a 9-yard pickup somehow for Smith-Garcia. Oh my God, Barnett's fumbled the ball. Scooby with a touchdown-saving tackle. Almost a scoop and score for the Panthers. And we failed to score on that previous drive, by the way. That was inside the red zone. What are we doing offensively? The Panthers lead by 7 now. Barnett, deep shot, incomplete. Oh, nice throw. That's going to be a big gain for Taji Hudson up inside the 25-yard line. But how about you run the ball for once? Our quarterback has thrown 2 picks, but we have barely given to Scooby here in the second half after a solid first half on the ground. Wonder why that is. Now on second down, a direct snap to Scooby. He's got blockers in front of him, and he finds the end zone once again. A 2-touchdown day for Smith-Garcia, and the Dukes have tied things up. You get it back across midfield, still tied. Over 4 to go. Draw play, Scooby finds some room and runs into the referee, but he gains 10. Must have been a sack on our last play when Scooby checked out. Get a draw here on the next play, and nowhere to go. We did convert, though, and now we're just trying to run some clock here. Stay in field goal range. Nice little juke move. Scooby gets another first down. Barnett better not keep this. He will fumble it, and we will lose the game. It's kept with Scooby. He spun around after a 9-yard pickup, over 100 yards now on the day on less than 20 carries. Definitely his best day since that Coastal Carolina breakout performance. And now a chance to put this game on ice potentially with goal to go. From the 6-yard line, Scooby runs right into a linebacker. They're going to stick with him. And horrible block by Davis. Get this guy out of here. Panthers out of timeouts. One more chance for Scooby to get touchdown number 3. And never had a chance there. Nothing opens up. The field goal's good, and James Madison gets back in the win column here on the road, taking down the now 5-4 Georgia State Panthers on the back of Scooby Smith-Garcia. Player of the game for the first time in a while. 6 yards, over 100 here for Smith-Garcia. 2 touchdowns and over 5 per carry here in this game. A big bounce back week for the running back. Now we have a relatively recent rivalry game taking on the Appalachian State Mountaineers, who come in 3-6. They have been really bad after winning, I believe, their first 2 or so games of the year. They have completely fallen off the map, especially here in conference play, while GMU looks to get back in the win column for a second straight victory here at Bridgeforth Stadium. On a cold day in Harrisonburg, Virginia, they starts with the run, and Scooby gains 5. Where is Scooby? They have taken us out for the rest of the first half, it seems. And now we come in after only 1 carry, under 8 to go in this third quarter, and we trail by 17 points. This is what you get for not playing your star running back. Now, we do have some wear and tear, but, I mean, guys, feed the workhorse. He tries to jet through a hole, but there's nothing there, and now Marcus Clark is taken down for Appalachian State. On the counter, a little spin move off a tackle there, but only 4 yards on the ground. They're going to stick with him. Up the guts. Not a whole lot of running room here. Oh, nice throw. Barnett with a deep shot, and it's caught for a touchdown. JMU with their first touchdown of the entire day. We're back within 2 scores. Now we're up to their 20-yard line here with under 5 to go in this third quarter. Read option. Scooby gets the carry and tries to cut it back inside, but he's caught quickly. Oh, Barnett throws a pick. Come on, man. This guy has turned the ball over 6 times in the episode. And App State takes over on the Dukes 33. It is now 23-20 in the fourth quarter. Davis is just the worst lineman ever. Cannot hold his block for more than a second. Now on second down, we got a little option here. And Barnett kept it. He's got the first down. Only 86 passing yards in this game for Barnett. He's going to get some more here for a big first down. Going to get back in the end zone on this drive and take the lead for the first time. A gain of 6. And now Scooby comes out. It would tie the game, but App State would respond with a touchdown drive. And we have 33 seconds to pretty much just complete a long-range Hail Mary. Great. The pass is broken up the numbers, trying to go for Taji Hudson. And now Barnett is sacked. And we're going to have to use a timeout. We don't even use a timeout. What are we even doing, Coach? You got 2 timeouts to use. And now Barnett throws his second pick of the game. Scooby trying to prevent a touchdown, but he can't catch up. And he's in the end zone. The game's over. Seven carries for 24 yards in this game for Scooby Smith-Garcia. That was it. Every time he has a big game, he does not see the field in the following one. And the opposing running back wins player of the game this time. We got 2 more games left on the year, including this home game coming against Georgia Southern, who's 4-6. JMU coming in at 6-4 after that loss against Appalachian State. We're back at home again, hoping to get a win and hopefully make a run for the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. But I'm not entirely sure how close we are to actually making it. We got to check on those standings once this game is all over. From the 50, 1st and 10. Scooby gets the handoff. Not a whole lot. Same play call. Keeps it again, and there's another first, or not another first, but there's space for a first down. We got to relax on these read option calls, man. There's too many of them. Barnett keeps it, and it's not close to a first down. On the carry, here's Garcia. There's a hole. 1st and 10. They're going to trust him on 3rd down. And we never had a chance. Get Davis out of here, dude. This guy reeks. It is still 3-0 Georgia Southern. Finally, there's some room. Nice little cutback there by Smith-Garcia. Another first down. Oh, they got some room. The Dukes are inside the 3-yard line to close the first quarter. You better give us the ball here with goal to go. Scoobs would sit for the rest of that drive and the following drive. I mean, come on, Coach. This is getting ridiculous here. Barnett sacked on 1st down, loss of 8. Trailing by 3. 1st and 10. And Scooby Incomplete. That's... I did not lose yards. Why do I lose Coach Struss for getting destroyed on a completion attempt? Like, that's just insane. 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Barnett, time to throw down the sideline. And caught at the 36. Another fake handoff. Barnett hung on way too long. How did you not see the pressure coming, bud? Now we're out of field goal range. 3rd and 13 for James Madison. Pressure coming from Georgia Southern. Barnett just throws it away. This drive goes nowhere. 3rd and 13. Scooby's calling for it. He breaks a tackle. He's got space and a first down. From the 44. And off to Scooby. Nice block that time. He gets hammered after a 9.5-yard pickup. We're inside their 30. And off to Scooby. Gain of 5. 3rd down. They're going to trust Smith-Garcia here. And he has... Wait, what? He was not down before the first down. Did you see a reach for that? 4th and 1. And James Madison goes for it and converts. I guess with Chris Russell. But now we're back in at the 17-yard line. They're going to give it to him. There's a hole. Scooby is in the end zone for another touchdown. And just like that, James Madison takes the lead here in the second half. They get it back, still leading by 4. Little draw play. And 9.5. The ground game has been pretty effective in this game. I like how we're doing here, like over 7.5 per carry. Now he's wrapped up after a 5-yard gain to bring up 3rd and shorts. And he'll check out once again. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Scooby finds a hole. 6 yards. Why are we calling inside zone here on 3rd and 13? We're losing the game, guys. You might want to throw it on 3rd and long. I don't know if we have enough to get the first down. Maybe we do. Juke move. Scooby is a yard short. We actually almost got that. Oh, that was close. He would get a field goal after, I guess, a turnover of some kind. And now Barnett gives it right back. Come on, man. How many turnovers has it been this one episode? That's crazy. We would not see the field the rest of the game, and we lose to Georgia Southern. This one's on the quarterback. We lose by 4, 16-20. Another brutal loss against a team that was not supposed to win this game. JC French, player of the game. And we've got one left on the regular season here in Scooby's sophomore campaign. Literally, why did Chris Russell get more carries than Smith-Garcia did? Look at the average difference. He also fumbled the ball once. What are we doing, coach? I am the starter. How about you give Scooby starting level carries? 1 yard shy of a Benjamin, 7.6 per. This is getting ridiculous. I'm going to transfer, or at least try to, if this continues in our last game on the year, which comes against Troy. With one game left, we have to face number 18 ranked Troy, who comes in 6-1 in conference play, second in the Sun Belt West, only behind Texas State, who's also 6-1. But JMU now has no chance to make the Sun Belt Conference Championship, or we perhaps do. We're first in the Sun Belt East, actually. So if we can win this game, I think, I think we'll make it. As well as if Coastal Carolina loses. Because I think it's the division winners face off in the conference championship, right? So if that is the case, then if we can just win against Troy, which is going to be a tough game, then we can get to the championship game. That's what I'm going for. But they've won 6 games in a row. We've lost 2 in a row against some pretty lackluster opponents. We are also 1 skill point away from being able to use 10 of them on the quickness category, which would give us a whole lot more speed, acceleration, and stamina, which would be very nice for his ability to break plays wide open. Let's go dive into this very tough game on the road. Our last game of the entire regular season, folks. Here we go. On the road against number 18 ranked Troy. They come in 9-2 on the year. They lead, or they are trying to get in the lead here in the Sun Belt West, while we lead the Sun Belt East somehow with a 4-3 conference record. Big game here. Our regular season finale at Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we'll start with the ball. Troy defense stacking the box here. As, I mean, this Davis guy is an absolute stinker. And he's hurt. Brett Davis goes down. You know what? Out. Good. Frankly, good. Hopefully his backup plays a whole lot better. Draw play. And should have gone the other way. That's my fault that time. 3rd and 12. It's out to Scooby. Why? Why him? He loses 7. 3 and out for JMU. Just like that, it is 7-0 Troy. Scooby gets the reception, spins, and will gain 9. Inside the Trojans' 35-yard line. Going to be a carry for Smith-Garcia here on this play. Little hesitation. 6 yards. We're approaching the end zone here. We'll give it right back to Smith-Garcia. There's a hole. 8. And we're not going to call a run here on 3rd and short. It's going to be a pass instead. I don't know why. And that one had no chance of being complete. And James Madison on 4th and short will take Scooby out of the game. And they would not get any points on the board. And Troy would go right down the field and make it a 2-touchdown lead. What did we do there on 4th and inches? The play calling has been absolutely awful, and Scooby had no chance. First quarter over, and it's already looking pretty grim here on the road. If we don't get back in this game soon, then we will not see the ball at all in the second half because we're losing. Under 7 to play, same score. 7 yards on 7 carries so far for Smith-Garcia. He cuts it back inside, and Brett Davis is once again shaken up. It's a very packed crowd, by the way, here for Troy. This home crowd showed up to play. Scooby tries to juke his way to a first down, but is just short. On 2nd and very short. Got a read option here. And Scooby gets the handoff and the first down. A wide open up the middle and a broken tackle. Kyle inside the 10. Give us a chance to run this ball in. They would not give us the ball, but the teams would trade touchdown drives. And we still trail by 2 scores. And Barnett is going down here on 1st and 10. At this point, we're just hoping for a Texas State loss to stay in first place here in the Sun Belt East. Scooby somehow breaks a tackle. Another one. And he keeps going. He's got some space. He's gonna go the distance, maybe. Another broken tackle, but they catch up. Up to the 26-yard line, man. If we just had, like, 2 more ticks of speed, that is gone for a touchdown. But he's showing the big playability here, breaking like 3 tackles on this one play. How did we fail to score on that drive? What is the offense even doing? I can't even see because Scooby just comes out whenever we're close to scoring. This is insane. We get it back, though, trailing by 28 points. Troy is absolutely destroying us. The game is over. We would not see the field in the 4th quarter in our last game, and it's 38-14. The Trojans absolutely dominate the Dukes. What were we doing in the red zone? I have no idea. But we finished the year 6-6. Damian Taylor, player of the game. In this final game of his sophomore season, Smith-Garcia puts together 38 yards on 11 runs, a 3.4 average. Meanwhile, 3 other running backs combined for more carries than we got in this game. That's insane. Now, receiving-wise, we had 63 yards on 2 grabs with that 54-yard reception. I mean, did not really get too many opportunities here in this final game. Let's go check the final stats and see if we did make the Sun Belt Conference Championship. Donna Harper says it's been a rough going the past couple of weeks for James Madison. What has to change to break the losing streak? Honey, the year is over. We can't. It's done. We're 6-6. I'm blaming the coach. Frankly put, it's on the coach. Give Scooby the rock more, and we probably win like 3 or 4 more games guaranteed. Coach trust decrease. I don't even care. He passed her final exams. Yay. Don't even care anymore. I care about getting the rock and winning games. Now, what happened in the conference? Anything on the schedule? The rest of the way? Does not look like it. We're going to miss the conference championship. And Coastal Carolina was the team that was supposed to win to make it to the title game, and they do win in their final week to go 5-3 in the conference. App State with a 3-game win streak to close the season, but we end on a 3-game losing streak and finish 4-4 in conference play. It's going to be Coastal Carolina against Troy, I believe, in the conference championship game. In his sophomore year, he would run for just below 800 yards, over 5 yards per carry, 6 total touchdowns, at least on the ground, with 2 fumbles, and the longest run being a 66-yard touchdown run. I think that was the one against Coastal Carolina. 150 carries here in year number 2. I mean, imagine if we got more. Could have been a whole lot better. We had 17 receptions for 160 yards, 9.4 on average. Our longest was in that last game against Troy. Ty Simpson wins the Heisman Trophy, the junior quarterback over in Alabama. 45 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions. And Scooby Smith-Garcia would make the All-Sun Belt second team. How about that? What more does he have to do, coach, to earn your trust to get the rock more? That's what I'm wondering. And we do have a bowl game at least, taking on the Akron Zips in the 68 Ventures Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. All right, we have one more game left to play that'll come next episode. That could be our final game for James Madison. You've got 11 skill points to use before this game. Let's go ahead and use 10 of them on quickness. That'll boost our overall up to only a 73, but we do get +3 speed. I think +3 across the board for that, and acceleration plus stamina and kick return. But now it's going to take 11 for it to go up even further. I mean, this is insane how much it will take for us to get that up higher. That's crazy. We have one more left to use, and we can't even use it right now. So we are still quite a ways away. How do they expect you to really, like, get that much better from when you start if you don't get to rock that much in your first couple of years? I don't understand how this is like supposed to work, honestly. But that will do it here in this one, folks. I will see you guys in our final game of the year, taking on the 8-5 Akron Zips in the 68 Ventures Bowl. Could be our last game with the Dukes. Who really knows at this point? We'll find out maybe next episode or the one after that, as he is approaching his junior season here in college. I'll see you guys next time. Please like the video, subscribe, leave your thoughts down below. Peace out, and have a great day.